Hello there. Welcome to this module on how to create your free iTunes account. My name is Ronnie Scott and I'm going to be guiding you through this process today. Now, first thing you want to do is find your internet browser, whether it be on your menu bar down below or on your desktop. You will find it and double click. It'll bring up your home page. You want to go to www.apple.com. Now that we're at apple.com, we want to find where it says iTunes. Click iTunes. Now it'll bring up a spot where you can download iTunes. You can do it from one of two places on this site. You can do it here, or you can do it, scroll down, and you can click the iTunes 10.4 link and get it from there. Let's just click this one. Now I have already enough junk mail to go to my inbox, so I'm just going to uncheck these. And I'm going to type in my email address. And click download now. Do you want to run or save iTunes? I'm going to hit run. That way it asks me if I want to install as soon as I get done. And it's now downloading iTunes. Depending on your connection speed, it could take longer or very short time to do this. Okay, now that we've downloaded iTunes, it will bring up this dialog box that says welcome to iTunes. We're going to find the next button and click next. We're going to read all of this license agreement like we should. Find the radio button that says I accept the terms in the license agreement. Click next. You'll have three options to choose from. One to put the iTunes icon on your desktop. The other one to make iTunes your default player for audio files. And then automatically update iTunes and other Apple software. Choose one or all of those. Check which language that you want and click install. You have Windows 7, it'll ask you if you want to allow the following program to make your changes to the computer. Click yes, and it will install iTunes. Alright, iTunes is finished installing, and now we're going to click finish. iTunes will open up and will ask if you didn't check one of the radio boxes. It'll ask you if you want to make it the audio player for all audio files. I'm going to tell it do not show this message again. Click yes. I'm going to close out of the iTunes tutorials. I'm going to go where it says set associations for a program. I'm going to click the checkbox for select all, and I'm going to click save. Now, let's maximize this. Now we're going to get into how we actually create our free iTunes account. What we want to do is click Store. Store is in the left hand side of the iTunes panel, and it will access the iTunes Store. Now I'm going to walk you through how do we make our free Apple ID. By doing so, we can download all these free apps for our iPads, iPods, pretty much anything Apple. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So we're going to look at the top center, and we're going to find this menu bar here, and right in the dead center you're going to see App Store. Single click this. It brings you to the App Store screen where you can choose to download apps from your iPhone or iPad. Click iPad. Now we're going to scroll down and find where it says free apps. It doesn't matter which free app that you choose. It's just as long as it is a free app. And this, we're going to download Tiger Woods PGA Tour Golf. It brings up this dialog box. It asks you to sign in to download from the iTunes Store. Since we don't have an Apple ID yet, we're going to create one. So let's go ahead and click Create. Brings you to this welcome screen where we're going to hit Continue. We're going to read our terms and conditions and the Apple privacy policy. Read all of this information. Click I have read and agree to the terms of these conditions. And click Continue. Here it asks us to provide our details. Click Continue. Here it will ask us to provide a payment method. In this instance, we don't want to tie any kind of payment method to our account, so we're going to click None. It will change the screen. Now we're going to put in our other information and then click Continue. Now it's going to ask us if we want to verify our Apple ID. We'll have to go to our email. One thing you might want to do is check your email and make sure that the verification email didn't hit your spam folder or junk folder. In this case it did not on mine, so I'm going to click Apple, my email. Now I'm going to scroll down where it says Verify Now. I'm going to find this link. I'm going to click it. And in this box, usually it would ask you to enter in your email address and password. I've already done that for these purposes, and it should bring you to this screen. After you get to this screen and your email has been verified, you now have a free Apple ID. Congratulations. Now I'm going to show you what you can do with that free Apple ID. We're going to go back to iTunes. We're going to click Done on our verification process. Now we're going to make sure that we're at the iTunes Store. Yes, it's selected. I know this because it's highlighted on the left hand side underneath the store category. Now I'm going to look to the center, top center. I'm going to find App Store and I'm going to click App Store. Now that I'm at the App Store, I want to download a free app for my iPad, so I'm going to click iPad. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find my Tiger Woods Golf. Click Free. Now that I have an Apple ID, I can enter it in here. Enter in my password. Click Get. And now you'll see on the very top, you will see where it says downloading one item, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12 for iPad. And this completes our presentation on how to create your free Apple ID and download free apps from the Apple iTunes Store. Hope this has been beneficial. Thank you for listening and your attention. It is deeply appreciated. Thank you.